Aloha and welcome to my West Maui food tour, and I'm super excited for today because we're going to be going to a lot of local spots here in West Maui, Oluwalu all the way up to Napili. And what is really cool about this is because with these food trucks and these local food spots, you truly are supporting the local economy itself. And a lot of the time, they're buying their fish from local fishermen. They're getting their produce from local farms. And this is a great way if you really want to support our local economy, our local business owners, the local people that work there. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be going to all these places and buying what is generally their most popular meals. And over the next 2 days, I'm doing this. Now, this is just the first video of my food tour series. I'm going to be doing the same exact thing across every side of the island. So please subscribe and like this video if you want to see more videos like this. The true reason why I'm doing this video is, after the fires, unfortunately, we lost a lot of restaurants and small businesses. And there's still a ton of great places to eat. A lot of those small businesses, those food trucks and stuff that may have burned in the fire have reopened their doors, and not all of them reopened here in West Maui. So that's why I'm going to be going around the entire island in this food series to go check out their new spots, their new locations, and try to push more people to go there. And there is still so many places to eat here, specifically in West Maui. I'm not going to be able to fit all of my favorite spots and these local food spots in this video in particular. I'm likely going to have to make a part 2 for this video, and if I miss any places in this food series that is a locally owned small business, please leave a comment down below if there's a place that you think I should check out. These first few spots, it's here in Northwest Maui, right here in Napili, so let's go check it out. All right, so that's the highway right there. All you're gonna do is turn into here. So what I got right here is called the Migas Taco. It's a breakfast taco, and it's what they're most popular for in my opinion, and it's my go-to, and I think this is the #1 one to get. I'm gonna take the first bite without the salsa. It's a very big taco. They definitely don't skimp on ingredients for this one. All right, first bite without the salsa. Wow. Those bits of tortilla chips add like a really nice flavor to it. It has a little bit like salty. You can definitely taste the tortilla chips itself. Oh, it's juicing. Look at that, man. Whoa. I personally like getting the salsa. This is the medium salsa right here. Let's give it a go. So if you're craving breakfast tacos and you're here in West Maui, this is the spot, man. They also do have lunch and different kinds of tacos, but this is just, I go here for the breakfast tacos in particular. And I'm really excited about our next spot because we're going to a health food place that has one of my favorite acai bowls here in Maui itself. And there's a lot of good spots, but this place is literally just across the street from here. It's not even like a minute drive unless I guess you hit the stoplight. We are going to A'a Roots. Now, A'a Roots has been phenomenal in the aftermath of the fires. They've fed our community and continue to. They give away produce thanks to HHH providing produce. Like, they have been so unbelievable, and I want to make sure I give them their flowers for doing that. All their produce is fresh, locally grown here, at least what can be, and they've just been so freaking awesome. They're known to have some of the best health food on the island, and what's even better, it's right here in Napili Plaza, right by Napili Market. You can't miss it. All right, so let's go ahead to A'a Roots. Just take an easy left right down here to Napili Plaza, and A'a Roots is gonna be on the farther side of this plaza. This is my go-to bowl at A'a Roots. It's my favorite acai bowl that they have. I add peanut butter to it. You can't go wrong with it. All right. This is like the best thing, especially after hiking and all of that. I'm gonna get a little blueberry, a little bit of cacao. There you go. Not all acai is made equally. You'll notice as you eat more acai bowls, especially for those that already do, some just have it better. They use more quality acai and they blend it a lot better. The acai blended with the cassava is a really great consistency that I love. Their acai bowls, as you can tell, like, they don't skimp on ingredients. Like, you get what you pay for. They're like the quality, the amount you get. And to Maria, the owner of A'a Roots, it's just been so phenomenal. Even during COVID, she was like making meals for people, like especially after the fire. Like, if you want to support a local business that's been there for the people, that's been here for our community ever since she's been open, before she even had a place, like, Maria's amazing, and A'a Roots is definitely the place to go. This next one I'm really excited about. This is their soba bowl, which is like a burrito bowl. It is a burrito bowl. All right, here we go. It's so good. What is that? Oh, the orange sesame vinaigrette is like, it's such a nice like flavor. It adds so much to it. I could eat this like every day. I love food. I'm a very happy man right now. What's great about eating like this health food that not only just tastes great, you don't feel like sluggish and all that afterwards. Especially if you have a big day of activities here in northern West Maui, maybe you're going to beach, going ziplining or for a hike or whatever. Like this is definitely the way to go, especially for lunch, or maybe you get a acai bowl for breakfast. It's like perfect. This next spot, we're getting some fish tacos and a shrimp cocktail. This is my new favorite fish taco spot here in West Maui. We're heading up to Oluwalu to Fish Tacos El Blue. It's about a 25-minute drive from the Pili itself, but if you're driving in towards West Maui, if you're coming from the airport or something, this is on the way in Oluwalu. All right, so this place is just off of the highway here on Honoapi'ilani. You just turn right off, you'll see this blue food truck right here, and then this amazing view right over here. This thing's full to the rim too. So the owner was saying that the cook, their family, like the dad is from Baja, Mexico. So this is all like authentic Mexican food. That's really good. I've never had a proper shrimp cocktail. This is the first proper shrimp cocktail I've ever had. I think this is either a shrimp or fish taco. I came here because this place only opened 3 months ago. My brother claims they have the best fish taco on the island, so we're about to find out. So this is actually the shrimp taco. It's like a big piece of like shrimp fried. The flavor's so good though. Okay, I can easily say right now, to me, in my opinion, out of that first bite, I think this might be my favorite shrimp taco on the island. The sauce on the top, the batter of the shrimp itself is really nice. The batter's pretty thick, but there's so much shrimp that it doesn't take away from the consistency and the flavor of it. This is the fish taco. All right. Hunter claims is the best fish taco on the island. Let's see. That is a really good fish taco. If you want a good fish taco, this is a really good Baja fried fish taco. Flavor is excellent. That's so good. For being only 3 months open, they're coming out strong. So if you're in Oluwalu and you want this view and you want some really good food, definitely stop by. We got the burrito taco with the sauce for it. Oh, that's so good. I think we found a new spot. Now, just right here in Lahaina, right by Lahaina Cannery Mall, where the Safeway is, right off Honoapi'ilani Highway, there's Sparky's food truck, and they're famous for their smoked meat. And my go-to is what their original smoked meat is, what made them really famous, and that is their guava smoked meat right over here. If you haven't had smoked meat before, it's kind of hard to describe. It's very specific type of smoked meat that you can eat here in Hawaii, and I personally think that they have the best one in all of Hawaii. And the Sparky's is amazing because they did help out a ton after the fires. They have multiple locations around the island as well. They actually just opened up a restaurant very recently that's in Kahului, if you're like near the airport over there in central Maui. But this food truck right here is very easy to find. You can't miss it. It's right off the highway. It's the white food truck. Just look for Sparky's. All right, this is the guava smoked meat, which is my go-to. Onions, smoky flavor. Oh my god. So good. For smoked meat, easy out 10 out of 10 out from me. I personally love sweet. I'm definitely a sweets guy. I'm not saying this like meat is really sweet or anything, but it does have a nice sweet taste to it, and that smoky flavor really comes through. You wouldn't think guava and meat, but it goes together in perfect unison. Their mashed salad is like definitely different. It has like noodles and everything. It's top tier right here. They have a lot of other things on their menu, but I always just go there for their smoked meat. Everything else is great, but it's hard to beat. If you haven't tried smoked meat and you want some like local food when you visit here in Maui, Sparky's is definitely a must. Thank you, Sparky Food Company, for everything you guys have done for our community and continue to do. Our next food spot is just up the road from Sparky's food truck, and that's gonna be to Aloha Braise. And also their next door neighbor is a food truck I featured here countless times, and I still do believe they have the best birria tacos on the island. So if you want some local food and you want some, Mexican food, you have both of those in one spot. It's right there, Las Islitas right there. It's right off the road, right here at Island Grocery Depot. Super easy to find. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. They have all kinds of local food there. They have like local moco, they get mochiko chicken. I'm a very indecisive person sometimes, and when I don't know what I want to get, I get the local trio, which is this guy right here. Like, check that out. So you get mochiko chicken, you get hamburger steak, and then you get the pork belly. The pork belly usually my go-to, but I really love Mochico chicken, and sometimes I'm in the mood for hamburger steak. A lot of the time I'm in the mood for hamburger steak. But let's give it a shot. Mochico chicken, local favorite over here. Very solid Mochico chicken. Hamburger steak. If you haven't had a hamburger steak before, it's hamburger steak style, like gravy. It's usually what you'll have in a local moco. It's just like a local moco without an egg almost. Pork belly. If you don't know what Mochico chicken is, it's kind of like Hawaii's own style of fried chicken. They use Mochico in the batter itself, and that's why it's Mochico chicken. But what I'm really excited about is this next one. Here we go. Look at that. Oh no! Now that's food right there. So this is the steak poke plate. So it's seared rare with tomatoes, onions, watercress, and green onion. If you like steak. All right. Also, this might be the best thing in their menu. Just from my first bite, that's good.
Our last, but certainly not least, food spot we're stopping at is going to be a food truck located in Laniopoko, so not very far outside Lahaina. They have so many delicious breakfast options on their menu, and that is going to be the Maui Breakfast Food Truck.
Right off the main road right here, and just right over there. There's some seating areas over to the left, but it's very easy to find. Wow, that thing is nuts. Thank you so much. So this is the Action Sando right here. Look how big that thing is. This is my head, and this is the sandwich. Before we go into anything, Coach Zane, one of the owner over here at the Maui Breakfast Food Truck, was a huge help for the first responders and for our community. He was like, you know, cooking up meals like all the time and giving them out to all the first responders, community members, locals and stuff. Even up in my grandma's neighborhood, he would drop off food and stuff at all the hubs and just door-to-door kind of stuff. And I just wanted to say a quick mahalo to him and his team and for all you do and continue to do for our community here in Lahaina. So this is definitely another great spot to support, and they make amazing delicious food. So this is my go-to is always the breakfast burrito. So the all-you-can-eat breakfast burrito has 2 eggs, garlic fried rice, spam, bacon, Portuguese sausage, and sesame aioli for $15. And this guy, the Action Sando, this huge thing right here, has 2 eggs, 2 thick cut of Hawaiian sweetbread, 2-piece ham, 2-piece bacon, cheddar cheese, citrus sesame aioli, and maple syrup. I always get the Lilikoi lemonade. If you don't know Lilikoi, it's passion fruit, and it's just really refreshing, especially on a hot day like today. It's so good. So this is the breakfast burrito. If you haven't had Portuguese sausage, it's very popular here in Hawaii. You can even get it at McDonald's for breakfast. You're gonna see them at every grocery store, every local's barbecue. Everyone, you know, for me, I grew up having Portuguese sausage, eggs, and rice for breakfast. And then the breakfast burrito, especially with garlic fried rice, it just mends together and works so good together. Everything I love in one wrap itself. Very solid breakfast burrito. All right, this is the Action Sando. This thing is no joke. This is literally just one bite right here. Bismillah. That is good. I'm so happy right now. Look at that layers right there. That's everything you could want in breakfast. Your dollar goes a long way here. You get a lot of food for your money. That's a fact. The view here is beautiful too to eat at. Also, you're supporting a local food truck that's done a lot for a community and deserves all the support that they can possibly get, because I just absolutely love how they stepped up for our community, along with a lot of the other food places that I'm featuring on today's video. They unfortunately are sold out of their smash burgers, which I personally haven't tried yet, but I heard they're amazing. They have Maui cattle, Maui venison, you know, deer smash burger, so you can get deer or cattle burger, beef burger that's from Maui. I highly recommend trying it out. I personally haven't tried it yet, but all my friends and family say it's action, so definitely give it a shot. Let's go. Alright, so that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. There's so many other restaurants on my list to go check out, visit, and bring you along for the ride with. I have over 40 restaurants that I plan on doing here in Maui. If there's any food spots that you feel like, you know, have been there for a community or just locally owned and worth me trying out that may not be on my list, please leave a comment down below. Like the video, subscribe if you want. It's totally cool if you dislike it, or don't subscribe. It's just what people say, I guess. And then also too, like, when you come and visit Maui, whether you're a tourist visiting or you're coming from another island, you all know, like, supporting local within the community helping that local economy goes a long way. Just in case, you know, I am a local photographer here. If you want to book a photo shoot with me or one of the other local photographers on my team, I'll have info in the description of this video. And even if you don't want to book me and you want to capture some memories for your family, and try to book a local photographer. And that goes with all businesses. If there's some kind of activity or something you want to do, try and find out if they're local. And if you go to a restaurant, try and find out if they're local as well. I appreciate you guys taking the time to get to this point and hope you have a beautiful day. Aloha. Shoots!